Hey everyone, what's poppin'? This is TC19 speaking on camera. I wanted to make this video only when all the information that I have accumulated is appropriate to share publicly. So I just wanted to wait a bit of time just to make sure that I got all my resources that I need to verify for this information to be shared. And now is the time to make this video to show you guys what I'm about to say, and let's get to it. So you have probably seen a few of my gameplays that I am participating in a remote tournament called the 4-Hour Fest. The 4-Hour Fest is a Dance Dance Revolution and in the group tournament which is happening in South America, in which various countries in South America are competing in the remote qualifiers for both the women's division, and they should have other divisions as well. But not only South Americans that compete in this tournament remotely during the qualifiers, there was also some countries outside of South America, such as we have Wendy from Taiwan, and then we have myself, who is representing South Africa. So I did my qualifiers and I posted my top 3 best gameplays on my YouTube channel for this remote qualifiers, because my precision dance pad was not at its best performance with its maintenance. So I didn't post all my gameplays, but all my gameplays have been sent to a tournament organizer because oh my god, where am I on the leaderboard. So that had happened. That was during early August, and then some time passed by and I got an invitation that I was qualified to partake in their final round, which is going to be hosted in Santiago, Chile. More so, I was very intrigued about it because South African passports do not require a visa to go and travel in Santiago, which is in Chile, the capital city of Chile. So I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm almost turning 22, I can fly, and I just love to partake in international tournaments. That's just where my fiery passion comes in. The tournament organizer was sincerely grateful, and I give all my gratitude towards them on their support on trying to make it possible for myself to arrive to the physical finale round of their tournament, which they have planned to accommodate room accommodation, transport, and any assistance that is needed if I am present in Santiago, Chile. They also tried their best to strategize ideas on how could they accumulate raising funds to make it possible for me to obtain my flight ticket to go and compete in Chile. Especially that this tournament is during the same week where it's not one of the largest, it's arguably the largest Pump It Up international tournament that is going to happen, which is called Big One 2024. So I feel like I had a lot of motivation that I actually wanted to partake in this tournament, to get the experience on the 4-Hour Fest, and also maybe just to give an experience, to speculate, or if they allow players to participate in the Big One 2024, I could give it a shot as my first international Pump It Up tournament. Especially that when this promotion video had released, I was like, I am dying to compete, even though it's been a while since I've practiced pump. But I do practice pump through shadowing in this training group. But anyway, so the tournament organizer had provided a lot of resources to try and make it possible for me to arrive to compete in the final round, in which I sincerely appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I had to send this announcement towards my lecturers to inform them changes in my attendance in class, if it's possible that I can go and compete in this tournament. And this is where the downside of the story comes. Unfortunately, my mathematics lecturer insists or considered me not to go and compete in this tournament in this October due to it's going to affect my attendance record for mathematics. For those, if you're not aware of, I'm not going to go too in detail of my academic life. My degree is a 4-year degree, but currently in my academic year, I'm doing my 3rd year and my 2nd year. So I'm doing 2nd year mathematics and 3rd year chemistry. So both modules have classes on a Wednesday at the same time in which they clash each other. So sometimes I have to sacrifice my chemistry lectures to participate in my mathematics lectures. And also I had to deal with my personal responsibilities, which did affect me going to class at times, but I'm alright. So with all these factors, my mathematics lecturer was worried about if I partake to go and compete in Chile this year for Dance Revolution and In the Groove, and maybe to see the big one tournament. That's going to bring a lot of detriment to my academic record for my attendance percentage, because you need a certain percentage. You need 80% attendance percentage to be present and to qualify for exams. Even though I am doing decent with my academic grades for both 3rd year chemistry and 2nd year mathematics ECP, the problem is that you can have good grades, but if your attendance is not so great or up to the expectations that is required you to pass your current academic year, you can get disqualified to write your final exams. And that was the risk that I had the dilemma with this tournament and my mathematics. So if I went to go and compete in Chile this year, that could risk me that I won't be able to write my final exam for mathematics. Not because of my grades are fine, because of my attendance record is not good. So I had to make the tough decision to inform the tournament organizer to make me not participate in this tournament. With this understanding, I get the importance. I made this decision just for the best of my future, because I do want to go in a future where I can make a balance between my professional life as doing my bachelor's in chemistry and what profession I fall into as a chemist, and myself developing my life as a dance gamer. I want both of these disciplines to coexist very well and very good. So the decision I made to step down from this tournament, it is understandable and it is good. But a part of me feels like I'm really feeling this big hit, or like this big aftermath of, I don't know if it's a revenge, but it's more like an aftermath, that I haven't partaken in a physical international tournament for 5 years. I mean, the last international tournament I physically went to internationally was the Road Apocalypse 2019. The opportunity for Upbeat 2023, not necessarily that it was my visa, but it was more so about depending on the familial background that you come from. And though back last year when I was qualified to go to Upbeat and I could fly there, though then I was 20 years old, so I was way past the age of consent that I could take an international flight all by my own without any parental resources needed, like your parents' permission, whatever. I could just go on my own. The thing is that time I was not in my university. I was at my hometown, and I don't have that much freedom to do the things that I want in my lifestyle. I was basically restricted to not go to the tournament. Even though myself going to the tournament does not have any intention to do harm, it's just POC familial matters. So whenever I'm in university, I can do whatever I want. But not in the sense I become rebellious and reckless and irresponsible. But I have the ability to create the lifestyle that I want for myself. And the goal for my lifestyle is that I want to succeed in my education, in my bachelor's degree in chemistry, and I want to succeed to see how far I can go with my story and just with my journeys of myself being a dance gamer, and see how I can pass down these resources to future South Africans that aspire to dive in the international scenery of dance gaming, especially if they want to partake in physical tournaments overseas. So I understand that I have a big FOMO that I did not partake in Upbeat 2023, and I know it's been hitting me hard at times, but it's like I tell myself, I understand TC that you want to go out to South Africa and you just want to compete again. I know you have that hunger to compete, to go and meet different cultures, meet new different people, learn dance disciplines that you've never seen before, and see how other dance gamers in South America do things differently, and maybe give more opportunities towards our South African players. I know I have that hunger right now. That's why I wanted to compete in October. But I have a lot on my plate already. I have to tell myself, TC, we have an academic dilemma which is going to detriment you if you partake in the tournament. And also as well, with everything that has happened in 2024, I have to now take a lot of responsibility to take care of myself regarding the personal adversities I'm dealing with, even though I am handling them exceptionally well. So with all of that hard decision, that was the realization I had to tell myself, okay TC, you have to drop out competing in Chile this year. But there's always a tomorrow, there's more opportunities, and I will keep on working hard, training hard, practicing hard, that I can get more opportunities to partake in international tournaments. I know the Latino community was very excited to possibly see me in South America, getting to greet them for the first time and getting to be in this circle on how do they do dance gaming, what is the life as a dance gamer, as a Latino dance gamer. And it would be such a surreal experience, but unfortunately sometimes you have to make tough life decisions, and then there will be an opportunity that there will be a one day that I'll be able to travel to South America and compete and make the experience worthwhile, it is worthy, basically. I don't know, y'all, your girl wants to go overseas. 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 I wanna fly. I swear to God, the day when I graduate university, I'm gonna get my freaking adult money. I'm gonna go to all these dance gaming tournaments. Let's fucking go! I miss flying. I miss flying. I miss taking the airport. Yo, feeling that feeling when you take the airport, knowing that you're gonna go for a dance tournament.
It's real, guys.
That feeling is no other feeling. That feeling, that sense of endorphins. It's not even dopamine or serotonin or whatever. It's endorphins. I don't know. I'm just being crazy chemist right now. But I miss that feeling. I miss that life. And I know that life will come back again. Whether it's during my university times or post my undergraduate. But yes, that is all that I wanted to say for today's video. There's always a next time. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and let me continue to write my story. Adios guys.